the game had a 13.8 gigabyte patch today. Oh. I already looked at the patch notes. It is too long to go over it, but we will take a quick look. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day, so if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon gives you notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication, and we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Let's look at the patch notes, if I can see that. So game is running. Oh shit, I have the mouse cursor enabled. So patch notes. Boop. Tossball card was added. That's 1% for something. Fixed unable to save issue. What happens? Holy Christmas. Fixed case where stale crime data would prevent saving. That's a big one. Fixed crash that could occur when transitioning to new areas with frame gen enabled on NVIDIA. Mouse moving setting, loading screen images now scale for larger resolutions. We don't have that problem. So 13.8 gigabytes of patch. Then a bunch of stuff was removed that was in the wrong place. A bunch of the companions were fixed. Increased companion survivability. Hard and very hard, we don't have to worry about that. Menacing mask now only applies its unique partial sneak attack damage to attacks made with a light melee weapon. The Vital Strike perk now only applies its partial sneak attack damage to attacks with melee weapons. I just want to scroll this over here so that you guys get an idea. There's patch notes that contain spoilers, major issues and crashes, crowd NPCs, no longer crash on rare occasions when the player dies from fall damage while simultaneously mounting a ladder, ray tracing crash, elevator in Rift Lab is no longer inaccessible after combat ends, content and quests, they patched the bejesus out of this. It's like Astroneer, man. Actually, the Astroneer patch list is not that long. Following contains spoilers, combat and system fixes. Mind traps, sometimes not damaging characters when triggered. Fixed Xyranium hazards, not applying poison in some states. Check out all this list here. This is crazy. Art. Access to out-of-bounds areas. Armor shoulder pads no longer disappear when using alternate shoulders in 3D person. There's ton animations. 13.8 gigabytes. This is why we are why we started late. I needed to wait for that stuff to finish. So there's UI, audio, and that's it for that. Crazy. Alright, let's say here, let me continue where I left off. And I will just continue here. Alright, so let's do this one. I guess we did the last one. Taxidermist, plumber, and an automech. We can see this on the map. Where am I? So here's one. Meteor's Mercy. Let's do that. Let's fast travel to over there and get this thing.
Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders,
How do I find the guy?
defecting,
He doesn't show up on my
there's no
screen.
putting this sprat back into the camp.
Cloister is...
A taxidermy.
Cloister is looking pretty good right about now.
Wasteland, devoid
So
of
I
life.
have two things far away,
Arcadia is doomed. Plain and
but I
simple.
don't know where the taxidermy is. Like you can't
Please
discard
be
the old
advised.
weapon.
The Grand Parade is a predetermined order to
What the heck is
maintain
that?
Earth
A
directed
light?
standards to populations exceeding 7.5 persons.
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your words with expediency. Oh, new arrivals. Of an independent operative nature, one presumes. Did the abbot assign you to help? So you are an independent operative. My estimations were largely correct. Well then, I may have something for you. Infrastructure requests from the displaced exceed present resource capacity. The mounting accumulation of prevailing desideratum is regrettably beyond us. Or beyond me, more to the point. I am simply one person impossibly stretched thin and unable to attend to the needs of the displaced. One priority concern stands out. Well, something of a dispute, really. One where my latest near-future prognostics report may provide some guidance. Tell me, what do you know of the exclusion zone? Fair enough. The exclusion zone is a mere corner of Matriarch's Mercy, and rightfully off-limits. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril. We don't know, and therein lies the frustration. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, "An outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. We can't have the voice of the displaced sowing disorder. Will you help us? Will you be our outside mediator, as was foretold?" The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. Feel free to speak with the voice of the displaced herself if you aren't already acquainted. Any questions before you get started?
I'm good.
Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them. Form your own opinion. And when you are ready, you will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
But I need to find the taxidermist.
Unless you have authorization, I'll thank you not to distract me with chit-chat. I haven't any time.
Alright, I like this weapon in the previous game, but I have a feeling that this game not so great. 13. Alright. How do I find the taxidermist?
Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help? My supplies are...
He's a doctor, not a taxidermist. This guy can't talk, this guy can't talk, this guy can't talk. Makes it easier. This guy can't talk. What the heck? I can't break down stuff? No. This guy doesn't talk, he talks.
Ah, I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct?
Two.
Matriarch's Mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continue. Why I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. There's nothing more practical than improving lives now, is there? We've offered the displaced access to our weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions. Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly. One of our recent guests, Rollo Nast, has received multiple personalized order predictions. I believe he could speak to the effectiveness of our ways firsthand. If my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well. Well, I do believe...
Right.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery? The Oracle?
The one Wally designed, right?
Oh, tough,
Uses
yeah.
a trust. Please don't take me on a co-tangent.
You don't have anything to steal.
Can't talk. Calculating an inverse complex sine function in my head.
How do I find a taxidermist?
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error, that our situation will improve in time.
They don't talk.
Stop it with the predictions.
They could
You
be
don't even
thieves
know
skilled.
multivariable calculus.
Just trying to cheer you
This
up.
guy can talk.
Please keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Oh, the Thief Guild is over there, right? Thief Guild is here. Gun, hand.
You haven't seen my landmark. What fine contraband might I supply you with this day?
Alright, 5. I'm looking for a taxidermist. It's like some kind of cultist. This guy doesn't talk. This guy doesn't talk. This guy doesn't talk.
Ow. I bagged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
You used at least 2 words I ain't sure I know. And I already forgot the question. No? I think.
You want to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains of this. What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan.
Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borscht loaf.
Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
Alright, those are some Thief Guild people. Honestly, I don't know where to look. I checked this already. This guy doesn't talk. Nobody here.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
Easy, friend. We're all in this together.
You just keep your distance.
Oh, try not to get too close. My sinuses are stuffed up, my ears are backed up, and my guts are gurgling. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance. Not to worry. I'm fine. I've gotten sick at least a dozen times since Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung, sprat tongue, skinny teeth, and a rare case of mortified skull emergence. Figured I might as well get used to being sick. So, I'm practicing for my next disease. It's gonna be a nasty one. I think it's downright awful what's happened to these fine folks. But me especially. Sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous genetic disorders, it never ends. You too. Trust me, you don't want to catch.
Alright, I'm looking for a taxidermist.
If we factor for random elements offsetting and then we solve for... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Distraction and I are old colleagues at this point. The abbot felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous spot in a thoroughfare might be useful. An illustrative way for us to show how the crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat preparation involved a 90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial equations.
The game had a 13.8 gigabyte patch that I had to download today. In the beginning, I scrolled through the patch notes. They were extensive.
I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.74% of the time, I am simply asked for directions. They must be exceptionally pleased with the statistical jump correlated to residents within Matriarch's Mercy. Numbers here are pretty compelling. According to data, life inside shows a notable uptick in key relevant quality of life factors. Longevity, access to medicine, potable water. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation, inclement weather, and hostile xenofauna. Yes, indeed. Numbers are really against you out there. We have diverted internal research, but if my data remains unconvincing, I suggest you inquire with Provisioner Plotnik inside the... Then back to it.
But he's not the taxidermist. That's the taxidermist. Yes, this thing. And this thing. That's the taxidermist. Certainly. You got me. Yeah, thanks for joining. 13.8 gigabyte patch had to be applied. Someone from over there is seeing me, I think. Alright, let's talk to the guy.
How do you do, stranger? Always nice to see a friend. Oh, it's a pity I can't lend more aid to our downtrodden collective. I'm just a humble taxidermist. What? And you think that's me? Listen, friend, a little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional. Clearly you don't suffer from imposter syndrome. Have it your way then. I know when I'm being voluntold. But you better make it worth my while. Before I agree to anything, I need sprat corpses. Several. And no victims of violence, please. My art depends on the quality of the sleeve.
Hold on. This guy sent me 3 messages already. Leads?
I used to source all of my sprats from a local trapper, Frankie Billings. No idea if she's still in business. Word has it she's out north in Auntie's Choice territory, so watch yourself. Fresh being the operative word. My thing.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Alright, where is that thingy Bobby? Oh man. Oh, here. All right. All right, where's this guy? This way. Oh, no. Somewhere down there, it looks like it. Oh, this is where the search zone starts. Oh, I see a tail wiggling. It's tamed. Oh, he counts as a watcher? Yes. Alright, that's the search area. I see something over there. Looks cool, doesn't it? What's the red stuff? Traps! Sprat traps. Alright, looks like we are in the right spot here.
You lost, stranger?
Let's talk to him first. Her.
I don't see a lot of new faces in these parts. What are you? Order? Protectorate? Anti? Really? An Earth Directorate agent? I have no idea what that is, but okay. Me? I'm a Sprat Trapper. Cute little things, but their tallow and hides fetch a high price. Used to be Protectorate, then worked for the Order, then Anti. Whoever's calling the shots on a given day. Now, I'm just waiting for the dust to settle so I can find out who I work for tomorrow. Gregory? Well, I'm glad to hear he's still kicking. Loyal customer. Very particular about his spreads. These being hard times, I've had to raise my prices. Gal's gotta eat. I don't care for spread meat.
Eight.
Trust me, Gregory is an artiste when it comes to biology, and every artist needs the right canvas. Pleasure doing business.
How much money did I just lose? Not sure. However...
Hey now, that's mine. Excuse me? Acting like I'm not even here. Take it! Take it all! What do I care? Happy now? You satisfied?
Actually, I'm not yet quite... What is this? I think that's it. This thing is nothing. Alright, now we can fast travel back to the dude. This dude? No. This dude? Yeah, there was a big patch today. Patch notes are expensive.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Any luck with the Sprat hunt? Decent quality, all things considered. Frankie's work is second to none. You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and my finest jar of glass eyes. Oh, no, thank you. It's always a pleasure to bring passion to one's work, even when that passion is a tad morbid. Be seeing you, Agent.
Did I tell him that I'm an agent? I'm stuck. Jumping fixed the stuckness. Alright, did I save? Where's the next one? Sort of here. Recruit the plumber. Auntie Chloe looks a little evil-ish over there, doesn't she? Alright, did I get damaged? Let's check. A little bit. Where's the guy though? Oh, search radius, great. There's mines here. What's the search radius look like? Sort of like to my side here. Oh, there's mines here. A plumber. What kind of plumber is it? Is it a human plumber? Is it a robot plumber? In the trenches. Alright, in the trenches.
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Alright, where's the plumber?
Impressive. Their personalized order prediction must have been quite favorable to inspire such confidence.
Can I talk to this guy?
Perhaps I should peruse Malkin's Immutable Mathematics again. I've only read it 4 times.
He's talking too much.
I do not believe you have clearance to be here.
I do not, sir.
That's one way to become the center of attention.
A plumber. How about you here? Who are you?
Perhaps I should peruse Malkin's Immutable Mathematics again. I've only read it 4 times.
In the trenches.
Everyone is on edge since that last attack. Honestly, the quiet has made reading far more enjoyable and increased the speed of my literary consumption by 14%.
That's one way to become the center of attention.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
There's a bunch of people here. There's a doctor here even.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
Who's seeing me? Who's seeing me? Oh, this guy.
Move on, freelancer. I've been tasked with only
That
treating
Manosaur
listed
was at least
personnel.
4 meters tall. Now, probably closer to 6. Probably the biggest Manosaur there ever was.
I hope you aren't being transferred here, unless you enjoy the fine art of inventorying the entirety of this supply depot.
Man, where's the plumber?
This situation is untenable. We are prepared to fight mantisaurs, or deal with this magnitude of enemy incursion should they attack again.
I'm looking for a plumber. There's a grenadier, and this is a order suppressor.
Careful wandering the trenches there, stranger. Some board initiates might become
If you're here to
infected.
help, then you
Just
should
have
be aware
something
that
to
we've
do.
all been placed.
Oh, there. I'm outside the search zone. So, where did I not look yet? I may have to look this up. Alright, what is it called? Recruit the plumber. Alright, let's look this up. The Outer Worlds 2. Recruit the plumber. Oh, someone is saying to recruit the automac first. Where is the plumber? Benjamin Dorsey. Northwest of Medias. Talking to him, either telling him he's hired taxi, passing a speech tag. Alright. Where's this guy? He's wearing like a knit cap. Do I see something in the background? He's next to one of the buildings. Oh, dude, I was like right next to him. This way. He's sitting on the ground over there. Right there.
You're gonna have to hold it in, friend. Never fear. I'll get that clog moving soon enough. They don't call me the pipe doctor for nothing. You mean you want the pipe doctor to practice real medicine? Why, this is the greatest day of my life, but don't get me wrong, it would be an honor. I'm just, what kind of preposterous... Very well. See you then.
Hold on, I will reload. Maybe I can steal from him first. I don't know what he had. Stogie Slims? What is that? It's not here. I think it's cigarettes, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, what's this? Ugh. Yeah. Can be broken down for crafting materials or sold at vendors. I think it's cigarettes.
You're gonna have to... Never fear. I'll get... But... What? See it.
So he gets off, and this is a toilet here. Portable toilet. Next one is unfortunately this guy, and we don't have any fast travel spots, so we need to hook him. This doesn't work. So there's a path here. Should we go up there? This doesn't go anywhere. I was hoping it would go around the curve or something. There's this huge thing. Oh, this isn't that the landing pad? We are definitely not in the right area.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Emergency protocols ready.
the shit, that healing thing. Landing pad is up there.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Can't talk to them. At least 5, 6, 7 possible. Those have a hitbox. I can't get higher elevation. See if you can snipe one of those suckers. Doesn't do shit.
Confronting threat.
Maybe out of range? The sniping is no longer a thing in this game.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Good, good, good. One dead. I get a red reticle, but that's about it. Please. Good. He was already dead.
Entering a confrontational state.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Spiders.
No, anyway. Sure. Oh.
Consumables. Do something? What does this thing do? Alright, let's get out of here. We need to find the autodoc or automech or something. Something robotic. Ship is up there. Was that a tram line? Looks like it, right? I need to go left. Looks cool. Oh, I need to go left somehow. Past this stuff here. Possibly in there? Don't know. It could be also that we need to go down there and then like meander up here. That's also a possibility. Those are enemies. They're not exactly friendly with them. Let's see what's up with these guys. Oh,
What's
enemies.
that? Recon. Engaging combat protocols.
I didn't reload? Yeah, you must be kidding.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Engaging hostile life forms.
How are you still upright over there?
What's the problem? I still have half health. There you go. Oh, good loot. Well, I'm in the box. Pick it up, Louis. What was that? There's so many dead people here. I didn't kill them all. That's a trap. I need explosives for it. Hold on, I saw something. Engineering 5. Alright, so they trapped their stuff. Cool.
Coming for ya!
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
This shoots like a red noodle. There's 3 of them coming. Oh, this shoots like a little man.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Here, hold on. I don't even see this guy.
Ready to waste him. On your command.
So much pressure. Alright, you guys shoot and I loot. How about that? Alright, let's circle around here a little bit. Alright, let's go to here. Disengage a little bit.
Realize you're about to die. Lost sight of them.
Engaging combat protocols.
I don't see this guy. There's him.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Alright, so there's some enemy lines here somehow, something. Oh. No outline for this guy. Plasma pistola. This one is in the ground. Alright, where do I need to go? This sort of right direction.
The neglected state of this edifice suggests its current occupants lack hospitality and also rudimentary facility maintenance skills.
Is there any guards outside?
Entering a confrontational state.
Extract healing solution, strip for ports. Oh shit, more.
Standing by with life support.
Oh. They explode when they're dead? Oh, wait, Christmas.
Sure.
Consumables. Alright, let's check out this area here first before we go further in. Done. What is this? Dead robots? Alright, do we even need to go in there? Probably not. We're just like checking out this off far away. But you guys were like in the vicinity. So I don't mind cleaning this up here. Oh! You guys saw that? That was impressive. Cockroach. Is that upstairs? Maybe. It's all broken down.
I'll skin your faces off one by one if you don't let me out of here!
Vocal patterns indicated a high level of sincerity. There is an 89% probability that the imperiled person may imperil others upon release.
That gas canister, I need to make that fuel.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Sounds like he's fighting for his life in there.
The rift is my gateway to transcendence. My piety is the key.
He's in the loop?
Oh no, it's... No. No, I'm really not. There was uranium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's... Why didn't I wash them first? No, I don't think so. I'll just suffer it here for a while longer. Oh, why won't it stop burning?
I'm not laughing, swear it. I just got a tickle in my throat.
Loot it.
Our only salvation lies in annihilation.
How do I get up there? Yo, how about the stairs? Can we use the stairs? Oh, that doesn't sound good. There's definitely a monster there somewhere.
anyone who frees me. The rest will die horribly, I promise you that!
Well, I will free you, but we need to loot first. Priorities.
Let me out of here! Hey, you! Let me out of here!
Yeah, coming.
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but...
Miscreants?
No matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Asa. You are?
Number 3.
No need for such false modesty. If you hadn't come along, I may have been done for. None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling my room with zeranium gas. I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts. We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts. Despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
Sure.
The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
Oh, I see.
The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. We are nothing but that information, but we cannot see that because we exist in a chaotic and disordered reality. The universe is decaying, and our efforts to manage it are futile. The rifts are a perfectly ordered phase of existence. No chaos, no striving, no suffering. Peace and unity with the architect themselves. No, it does not. Perhaps I will tell you what does, should I ever count you among my few compatriots. There is one other thing. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you. If you deign to take me on, of course. Nothing that will live to regret, but it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Let's send it to the ship.
You're funny. After I gather souvenirs here, I'm off to the N-Ray range to kill me some traitors with or without you. So if you happen to change your mind, stop by and give me a hand.
I need to recruit her somehow.
Ah, you're back.
What was that?
I knew you'd want me on your crew once you pondered my offer. I'd love to join up, but it seems you already have a full contingent.
If you're sure, Commander. But I'd watch myself around this one.
Well, what are we waiting?
Alright, so we're going to drop her off later. That said, I came that far. Death sentence. Serene filters looks interesting. Alright, is there anything else here? No. Looks like properly looted. Is there a fast travel point? No. Yes. Alright, perfect. Let's go back to the ship and drop her off. The incognito. Alright, Asa is now a companion. And we can pick... Asa chooses discretion over aggression and attempts to flank weak targets in combat. That's pretty neat. Every third melee attack by Asa will automatically inflict stagger and deal bonus damage. After using her companion, deals bonus damage for a duration. I kind of like the flanking. But maybe what we do is we do this one, and then this one. So Asa is done, she has a knife. And she has body armor. And she has this trait, spread the message, chaotic purpose, and all that kind of good stuff. Gucci Gucci. We did acquire a weapon, which is called the Death Sentence. It says, Doom counter. Hitting a weak spot puts a Doom counter on the target. When the counter expires, the target takes extreme damage. If I would know what kind of weapon this is, though. Bloody hell. Oh, we have the death sentence. Perfect. That's the remote detonator. It's maybe a little bit better. Coolio, coolio, coolio. Wow, this pistol here has lots of stuff. Is that my old pistol? Yeah, it's my old pistol. What is this? Zane's pistol. Bunch of pistols that we can sell. Plasma pistola. Okay, so I think we are ready. And then we fast travel to that spot and continue our journey. Yeah. That agent murdered them. Wow, what the heck is this thing? I've never seen this before. Oh, it's the same building, just different entrance. And the guy's talking in the restaurant. Got it. How do I get this way? mean, it's only like 150. How difficult can it be? Oh, dude, you just touch it and you're dead. You just touch that sucker and you're dead. I need to find the bridge or something.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
There's some soldiers out.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Ah, shit, I ran out.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Alright, we were accosted here by some miscreants. This one is looted. Alright, there's nothing here. How about up there? There seems to be some structures. Where is this thing? Nothing. Alright. 160. Man, how will I cross this? How will I cross this river? He's up there? Alright, let's go this way. Some birdie. Lots of birdies here.
What's that?
Oh, I should have watched my health. Yeah, we kind of walked into this, didn't we? But I think I need to go through there. So let's get rid of those miscreants.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Potential combatants in the vicinity.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon.
Oh wow, I should have. Wow. God damn, those guys are strong. I'm disappointed that I don't have a scope on this thing. Hold on, maybe we can put something on her. Let's go over there. Come on, Miles.
Being this close to anyway. Sure.
Mods. Where's my death sentence? Prism site. Exploding rounds. That will reduce. The prism site will be fine. Can I put anything else on it? Probably not. Alright, death sentence. Prism site. Mother. What the hell? Death sentence. Oh, I have 0 of those. Ah, okay. One moment, please. Crafting. Weapon mods. Optics. This one, right? Okay. Then, mods. Death sentence. Prism site. It still sucks, but it's the one thing.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Take the adrenochrome.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon.
Grenades. Headshot.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
I'm fine. Where's this guy? Got him in the northern. Nice. Nice. Good rifle. Don't mind. Scope is a little bit shitty, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright, where was this guy? This guy? Screws. It was a drug, right? I hear some animal noises. Nothing here. Maybe robot noises or no? What is this thing? Adrenal time. None of this work. Alright, where's that thing that I'm looking for? Oh, I'm sort of looking at it in this direction. Need to find a way to cross. Alright, check out this area over here. Am I in the search area? No. No, I'm sort of leaving the search area. Oh, there's enemies. Alright, let's not worry about that too much. Alright, did I get poisoned? No. How do I cross this thing? Yeah, is that a bridge? That looks like a bridge. Not a very good bridge, but it will do.
Confronting threat. Engaging combat protocols.
That was beautiful.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Ready to take the heat off the commander. Just say when. On the ground.
That was it. Oh, this one is beautiful. I hope this wasn't the robot that I was supposed to... Didn't I recruit a plumber? I hope this wasn't the robot. I don't know if this is good or bad. I have no idea. That looks like a robot there.
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to
That's the
locate
robot.
designated path.
That's the robot. Why is this yellow? No idea. The repeating the rifle is awesome. That repeating rifle is awesome. Okay, there's nothing here. There's something in there. So when you're outside of combat, you just eat food to heal. And liquor doesn't make you drunk. Oh, it looks cool. I don't mind it. Why is this yellow? No idea. Alright, let's talk to the Roboto. Mr. Roboto. Is Niall somewhere here?
Anyway, sure. Always happy to tour around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Breaking down stuff. That was a lot.
Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties? This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Luck is number one.
Navigation systems re-initializing. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined. Clarification of purpose confirmed. This unit will arrive at its destination with 0.02% higher efficiency. Thank you, qualified engineer.
Luck. Alright, what's over here? There's something here, right? What's this say? Kill the brothers. Should we do this? What's the blue thing? I think there's something blue here. Ah. Thank you. Alright, let's look at our character real quick. We have lots of skill points. Let's bring up guns, I guess. And then perks. Have I decided? I still don't know. You can now fire while sliding, mantling, and sprinting with assault rifles, shotguns, and SMGs. Huh. Maybe we wait.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Good gun. What kind of ammunition does it use? Torch, I think. That doesn't sound good. Weird.
Looks like we're in for a hike.
Why did you say that? It ends right here. Oh no, it's continuing.
Entering a confrontational state.
I was just thinking, you know what would make this climb better? Being shot at.
I like this gun. It reloads cookies, but it's a good gun.
Mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea.
Yeah, they were just standing there, all bunched up. So all I had to do is hold into the bunch and keep firing. Don't mind. I need to find the radio. Need to find the radio. Need to find the radio. I get somewhere over here.
And every subject ensures a glorious vow.
Thank goodness I found the radio. Of course, now I'm getting long rounds. That I like the weapon with the short rounds. I'm getting long rounds. And when I needed short rounds, I got everything but. Why did they put like this crap on that crystal?
Got some bad company.
Standing by with life support.
Can't see shit because of the this.
No more hiding. Shush.
No, he's not actually standing there. Oh, that was beautiful. Miss. Just put your noggin out there. Yeah, like that. Thank you.
Emergency protocols ready.
There's something else there. He's dead. I don't know what this guy is.
Look at him. You quite slow, Commander.
They explode? What did they explode? Weird. Let's not fall here if we can avoid. Is that to like sneak attack them from the side? Dumb. Yeah, unfortunately I had to look into the sun to get to them, so that didn't work out well for me. Dude, what are you like defending against? Does it end here? Looks like it ends here. We have this thing though. There's something to my side. Oh, no hands. I need to wait for the keyboard. Something is making weird noises, that's for sure. What am I looking at? wish I would have a parachute or something. Oh, can we get to this thing? That seems like an important thing.
What's that?
Sequencing attack strategy.
It does really well on short distances. It's like a big cathedral or something here. That's not a good place to be. Oh no, there's an entrance here. Hold on.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Join initiative.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Emergency protocol syringes flowing.
It was a tough one. He gets 306 XP. Leveled up too.
Quit skulking.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Oh, dude, I poofed him. I literally poofed him.
Your adrenal time or your life.
Hold on. Another enemy coming in. I think they gave up. We now have skills. 2 perks. I need to pick something. You know what? I take sharpshooter. And I take this one here. Point blank artist and sharpshooter. There you go. Figure it out, game. Figuring out. Skills. One more here. Done. What the heck was this?
Who there?
Engaging combat protocols.
That must have hurt. Last one of them. Did you fall down? You did.
When even scavengers are falling on hard times, you know the situation's dire.
Hack 8. Could I do hack 8? I could. Then I would get this robot here. Robot. Stun baton. We need to sell some of this stuff here eventually. Were those scavengers or cultists? What does it say? Ah, forget, this one doesn't have any magnification. Golden Ridge Tramitula of Expediency. Okay. This thing can walk? Drive? Something? Shotgun shells? What is it that I'm looking at here? Is there a lot more? Looks like it. Let's do the door. Can I not have?
All aboard! What? You were thinking it too.
This is a tram station here. Alright, there's a mural somewhere here. Aren't I supposed to collect mural pieces for some reason? So yeah, that's a tram station here of some sort. It ends here.
Please note that tram arrivals and departures may be delayed at this time.
Yeah, no kidding. I want to take a picture. Looks so cool. I wonder what would happen. Should we try it out? Hold on, I will put a good save here. Then give myself hack 8 and open this thing. I just want to know what happened. Character, let me check. Thanks for watching, guys. Hack 8.
Diagnostic mode disabled. Re-engaging security protocols. Complete. Beginning patrol for hostile elements.
That's what I predicted. So if you could sneak in there and enable this guy, then this guy would take out all the hostiles. Where's the fun in that? So there was a tram station here, and it leads to what? The temple, right? What do you have here? Ooh, a xyranium grenade. Ooh. I could sell here. Hold on. Sell this stuff. Hold on. We have this thing here, right? So I don't need that. Do we have something that is better than 20 base health? I will never use it. This is base health 20. I don't know if you have something with energy recharge rate. I'll never use it. Reclaimed armor. Magazine size. Oh, we have a ghillie hood and a ghillie suit. That's interesting. That might be an interesting way of doing stuff. Energy recharge rate 80. They're both the same. Magazine size, don't we have magazine size somewhere here? Oh, this is energy recharge rate, and this had 80. Alright, get rid of that. For toxicity, we have this thing. Zane's armor, let's keep that. Energy recharge rate. There was something with energy recharge rate here. Yeah, this. Oh, this is the hibernation helmet. Okay. Alright, so that's armor. Weapons. There's a lot of them. What do we not need? Kinetic plasma pistol. That's interesting. This one didn't impress me. So we have this revolver here, so might as well get rid of this one. Although... Plasma pistol, let's keep one of them. We have a machine gun. Oh. Let's... Silenced repeating rifle, okay. Speedy light pistol? I think that's my old pistola. Oh, we can get rid of this. Will I ever use this again? Probably not. So, holy Christmas, that thing is loud. Breakdown. Oh, did we loot everything here? Is this some kind of shrine? Looks cool. Looks really cool. Oh, some kind of shrine. That thing is like half falling apart. think I hear robots in there. I think I hear robots. Do we have a fast travel point? No.
Sure, it's pretty now, but have we considered what it might look like on fire?
Oh. I like that comment. That was brilliant. Sure, it is pretty now, but have you considered what it might look like on fire? Have you considered what it might look like on fire?
Let me know when you needed a strike.
Scrap your son.
Can't just shoot in the thin air.
Deceased. Initiating celebratory remark. Huzzah!
I think we picked up our weapon.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from Protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned
I think we
subjects
picked up
need
this cool
a
weapon
leader.
here.
I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of
It's a
stillborn
shotgun
protected
hammer.
refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
112 damage. For a melee weapon, not bad. There's like a little keen-eyed in there making these noises. Well, this is where we came in. There's really nothing more to it, huh? Well, there was a door downstairs that was locked. Maybe we got the estate key now. Blood-soaked orders. Sentinel Verheard. Once you complete your work at the refugee camp in the western region, you shall ascend the neighboring mountain to the Guardian Estates. You shall do so openly in daylight to gain the trust of those within the estates. Alright. I guess that was it. As I forget a piece of loot. Alright, what do you guys were doing here? You're just standing there. I guess that's it. Wish I could fly down there. That would be so awesome. Alright, let's fast travel to the doctor thing. There's all kinds of noises always. I like the vending machines. I don't know why. I just enjoy the vending machines. Why is the like looking so white? I noticed that earlier. It looks very white. Alright, let's pick up the journal. And that is here, I guess, right? I think. I need to speak to someone.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to us?
If we factor for random elements,
Ruth Bassar is the first among equals of the world.
When I asked the seer for medical specialists, a plumber was not what I had in mind. Trust in the Order to think outside of the box. Take this. On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you. Now, will there be anything else? My supplies are running low.
Yeah, he has a whole bunch of stuff that I don't know what it is. What's this? Only 400. Well, I will buy this thing. That might be like Pinnacle Perfume Micro. What does it do? How much is it? Holy cow. It's a lot. Inhaler is here. Essence of Vigor. Heals 300 instantly, increasing up to 2 times that amount the closer you are to death. What do I currently have? Just a regular, right? 300 health over duration. What's this? Heals 600 health over duration, plus 10 xyranium poisoning. So currently I have 300 over 5 seconds with a toxicity of 60.
Thanks to you. A little now. Will there be anything else? My supplies are running low.
This is how much? 450. Yeah, let's get this one. Why not? It's a healing upgrade. Let's see if I can use it. So 450, this is 300, 560, perfect. Let's put it here. Good. And this heals 600, but also 10 Ziranium poison. And this heals 300, but it gets better the more damaged I am. Okay. Julio, what's next on the list here? To whom should I talk though?
What happened to this place? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
You don't talk.
Please don't distract me from my more
You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though. Okay. Oh, so that's how it is. You're the mediator that was foretold. Am I right? The Order wants us to believe that a catastrophe is coming to the exclusion zone at any second. Why? Because math told them so. Screw their predictions. We have people displaced by war and disaster, in sore need of space. There's plenty of room to house them. Am I supposed to fall on my knees and thank the Order because something bad may or may not happen? Sorry, not convinced. I honestly don't give the slightest whit about the Order's idea of math or whatever calculation tells them that a catastrophe may or may not occur. What does the Administrant want? To shut me up? To discredit me? I don't know what the Administrant's game is, but call me intrigued. Best thing you can do is introduce yourself around camp. See why we need the exclusion zones open.
Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Or you talk to you. Can't talk to you.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's mercy.
The paradigm is a self-centered derivative take on the grand plan. That's how little the Protectorate respects your intellect.
Oh, I killed someone. Alright, I killed someone. I had the bounty of some sort.
Erudition and edification only. Hygienic products are solely
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be. Yes, technically a hut is meant to be only one story. Because when you stack them, they tend to fall over. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone. So they build up. Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged.
She looks like she has a black eye or something.
Oh, you put that together, did you? Here, I thought I was being subtle. Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes. They're doing something, which is better than nothing, but not by much.
Did I complete the quest?
Attention Order acolytes, perfection now exists in sandwich form. Our scienticians have created
So what do I do now? Talk to the people. I did. Is that complete? Rollo mast. Alright, let's try to find this guy.
What caused the schism between
Really?
the
He's up
Protectorate
there?
and the Order? The Consul tried
No
to
wonder I
keep
didn't find him.
presiding
Oh,
Bishop Ruth
a
Bassett
visitor.
for peace.
Without notice.
Ah, he doesn't have anything.
Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order projection. I mean, prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, you know, roundabout fashion. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good. I'll say, I try not to make any big plans until I consult my latest POP. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rollo Nass, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one, as a laugh. Everybody ribbed me about it. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on. I mean, if you want an exact estimate or percentage, talk to them. As for me, I just got that, what do you call it? Anecdotal feedback. A few times, I couldn't make heads or tail of half of it. Like, avoid anything representing whole numbers. I didn't know what to do about that. So I just stayed put. End of the day, I'm still here, and my co-occupant Ike isn't. So, I guess them prognostications work well enough.
Huh.
You did catch the part I said they saved my life, right? I think alive is a notable improvement on dead. That's something you can take to the bank, you know? Figuratively speaking. I don't know why the other displaced have been so slow to take to them. But I'm not complaining too loud. Waited for my latest POPs long enough already.
What's this? I guess I have to report back, huh? That robot is awesome. Wait, who gave me that thing? Aggro wall. Neither of them. Bloody hell. Administrator Aggro asked you to mediate the disagreement with the voice of the displaced. Here.
Scienticians around the settlement inform me you've made some inquiries. Good, good. Continue poking around further, though. We must earn both sides' trust, you know. Well then, if you need me in the meantime, I'll be here, up to my ocular organs and requests.
I'm not done yet, I think. The round circle is this thing, I think. Which is definitely sealed.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error, that our situation will improve in time.
Stopping with
The grand plan is the predetermined... Apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-order lay people, such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees in our care. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere. Well, if it's in the displaced's best interests. I imagine I can find a moment. Yes, I reckon I do have my ear to the grimy dirt floor of Matriarch's Mercy. I hear what common lay people are saying, and the wide array of bodily noises they make. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail. Oh dear, I got ahead of myself, didn't I? That's an occupational hazard around here. As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life. I am single-handedly making a difference here. With constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on Order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle. Never as many as I would like, perhaps, but my little congregation grows by the hour. Eventually, my unsophisticated layperson friend, the knowledge just seeps right in. Give it a few years and they'll even be asking questions.
Give it a few years. Give it a few years. Give it a few years and they will even be asking questions. I guess I need to talk to more people. Jesus. Who else can I talk to?
How do you feel, darling?
Like
My
a
soup is
gorget
nutritionally
got its hands
calculated
around
to
my
sustain
lungs
all.
and keep
There is an art to
squeezing.
cooking.
We're going to
Alas,
get your
I am a man of
Don't
science.
worry. Not sure how you can always be so optimistic. Lots of folk waiting.
That's a fat rat.
They've got priority over. I still don't get it, Piotr.
How do you feel, darling?
Like a gorvid's got its hands around my lungs and keep
dissonance. We're going to
get your
medicine. Don't. How could some
Not sure how you can always be so
dissonance?
optimistic.
Like a subject. How could something be incalculable? Why the very
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was? Do you believe Arcadia shall ever? Do you believe Arcadia shall ever? Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the Order defecting,
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the Order defecting, there's no putting this sprat back into the camp.
Keep your behavior acceptable,
A wasteland devoid of life? No, Arcadia is doomed. Plain and simple.
Toilet. Who else to talk to? I think I talked to everyone.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Wish. Between the invaders.
I'll try not to sneeze on you, but
Wait. Don't. Can't say I'm fond of these. Look, I'm not with Auntie anymore. We all had reasons to leave.
Really? What was yours?
Honestly, I don't think it matters anymore.
My noggin sure is sore. Oh, my aching head. Ow!
Do we need to go to talk to that sub-rosa person?
Step right up. What fine contraband might I supply you with this day? Feast!
Let's see, she has like a little bit of everything. Holy Christmas.
Don't do anything foolish.
Greetings. Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Hmm? Pray elucidate the exact nature of. Oh, really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense? That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
Wow, that's crazy.
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly? Ugh, a tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scaring off real customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilists, and a cicada to feed.
Am I done finally or no? Do you make the noises or what's going on?
Injuries detected. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
What do you mean injury detected? I look fine. Tell me more people. Tell me more people need to be talked to. So
Don't do anything foolish.
Keep your nose clean and your heels dirty.
These ones don't talk. I don't know who else to talk to. I talk to everyone in the kitchen.
Look, your note. Oh. My noggin sure is sore.
Oh, it goes up? Alright.
No reason to reason.
I'm in the box. I don't know who else to talk to.
With bread, with soup, as with life. The ratio of
I still don't get it, Pew.
How do you feel, darling? Delicate balance.
Like a Gorvid's got its hands around my lungs and keeps squeezing.
We're going to get your medicine.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
They hear you outside again.
The invaders are defected. There's no greatest spread.
Oh man, I don't know who else to talk to.
Welcome. Have you come to bask in the Order's knowledge?
Am I done?
My time is yours. For now. Good. Check. As a probability, there is an art besides what I've ought to put it gently, but with effort, patience, and collaboration.
I still haven't finished the task, I guess. Alright. Present and future company excluded. Hold on. The outer worlds. Present and future company excluded. Let's see. Who's the Subfinagler Tider Rademacher? Hold on. Before you can do what to do with the explosion, you need to speak to people. Six NPCs. How many NPCs did we speak to so far? I have Vicar Eddie, I have Rolo, I have Doc Hollis, Provisioner. How many do I have? 5. Displaced appear supposer. Okay, this Subfinagla Tilda Rademacher. I think I'd look at her. Hold on, let's try this out.
Yes. Well, as the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for order. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to this, leaving only moments to see to the Order's needs in the sun. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine. With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one can hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me. The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so to the utmost. Appreciate you.
Am I done? Please be done.
The duties of an administrator never end.
No. Alright, what else can I do here? Displaced or the order here, and your choice determines how the exclusion zone will be used. Well, how do I close the quest? I talked to all of them. To the voice of the displaced. Okay, I'll do that. Hold on. Voice of the displaced is somewhere here.
Matriarch's mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side. I predict...
Stranger. Vexing. Not to insult our gracious hosts, but these people don't wipe themselves unless in a...
I have 6 pins. I'm missing something. I talked to the purple hair lady. I talked to the eye lady. I talked to the priest with the green stuff. I talked to Rolo. Let's talk to the Doc Hollis again, because I may not have talked to Doc Hollis about this.
From a medical standpoint, you've earned it. Now, will there be anything else? How can I be of service? As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through the refugees. Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds, but things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out. Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Landing. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error, that our situation will improve in time.
Stop with that prediction. Can't say I'm fond of these lodgings.
I think I'm gonna vomit. I'll try not to sneeze on you, but no promises.
Law, finally. Real relief from my fake symptoms. If it's all this, you have my gratitude, stranger.
Right, that's gone. Right, she's standing now in front, so that's different. Alright, let's talk to her.
Oh. Administrator Agarwal. Here to finally hash this out, are you? Thought this day would never come.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation, in the hope that we may finally close the book on the exclusion zone once and for all.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
Speaking as a representative of the Order, we will abide by the Mediator's decision if you do the same.
Agreed.
Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands. Speak on then.
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
Quite right. Rollo's co-occupant might have all...
I don't know. You ask me? When it comes to these Order predictions, there's a lot of room between a probable and definite outcome. You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
A bit rude, don't you think? But since this mediation was foretold, I will not dispute your findings.
You actually got the Provisioner to give you the time of day. Huh.
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs. Her role is largely proactive, while mine is reactive.
Fair enough. The Order does keep us refugees fed and plenty, medicated. To give credit, as I do with blame, where it's due. I'm all ears, Mediator.
I understand you were crucial in securing additional medical personnel for Matriarch's Mercy.
Yes, I did
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, much appreciated. Way to go above and beyond. Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis? At Auntie's Choice, we'd view this from a lens of how sickness undercuts productivity.
That is indeed unfortunate, but the dangers predicted for the exclusion zone may outweigh these concerns. Collapsed, but we built Matriarch's Mercy to optimize comfort and safety.
I'm guessing you're saying this
See her
wasn't
cheek?
an official structure.
It tries to
more of a
shadow it and
hastily
it's not
assembled,
working. She looks
precariously
like
built
she's having a
shanty.
beard or something.
People are struggling to make do with what they have. If we had the exclusion zone, this wouldn't be a problem.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established Order construction guidelines. The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire Sub Rosa hooligans to duke things out for us.
That is unquantifiably absurd. And I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help. Unproductive is one thing. Paid Donnybrooks with surrogate fighters is... Well, I'm at a loss for an applicative metaphor to describe it. By my calculations, you've explored this topic from every conceivable angle. Admirable work, Mediator. I suspect that your sympathies lie with the displaced. Unfortunate, if true, but I leave the decision in your capable hands.
Number 2.
Shit. Very well, administrant. You win. I'll honor the terms of the mediation. Let's hope your math was right.
Have faith. Or, if not faith, reason. We can still work together to improve conditions around Matriarch's mercy. Your reward, Mediator, with my thanks. I now consider the matter decisively closed.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's mercy is no safer than the trenches.
So what happened? Where would this be? Over there? What time is it? Oh shit. So let's drop a good save here, and then we call it a day. I need to wait for that stuff to
Why
finish.
would DeVries betray her fellow agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
Oh no, hold on. I need to... Oh, shit. Every time... I need to remember that I need to do this manually, because apparently there's a shortcut for this. So main menu...
Why would DeVries betray her fellow agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. We played for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We had a late start because the bloody game needed a 13.8 gigabyte patch. The patch notes were extensive, like 6, 7, 8 pages in length. It's ridiculous. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day, so if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys